What is genocide? The word's bandied around so much, so I don't think people have much of an understanding of where it came from and what it means, or how it's actually being inverted at the moment in its application.
Well, quite right. It's being monstrously abused as a word. I mean, genocide was, as a word, as a concept, was invented by someone called Raphael Lemkin, I think in 1944, around the end of the Second World War, and very much influenced by the Holocaust. But Raphael Lemkin had been thinking since the Armenian genocide, or whenever that was, 1920s, about the fact that there was no word to describe or means of getting to grips with the intentional murder of very large numbers of people who were part of, who represented a specific ethnic group or race. And that's the meaning of genocide. He coined the phrase in order to invent this concept, that it was the intentional destruction, the attempt to destroy an entire ethnic group or race. Now, it's been used, I mean, the Nazi Holocaust was inspired by the aim of committing genocide against the Jewish people, to wipe them off the face of the entire earth. And what the Israelis have been up against for many years, and which was demonstrated so horrifically in the October 7, 2023 pogrom in southern Israel, what the Israelis are up against is the attempt to commit genocide against them, against Jews, to wipe out Israel and destroy every Jew.
So as I understand it, although they've actually been playing with it a little bit, Hamas's actual charter specifically refers to the elimination not just of the Jewish state, but of Jews everywhere?
That's right. It is a sort of foundational belief of Islamists, that is to say, the people who interpret Islam to mean that they have a sacred duty to Islamize the world. It's intrinsic to their belief system that the Jews have to be completely destroyed, because they see Jews as basically the devil, and to be and specifically to be the key driver behind the West and behind modernity, which of course they think is bad and threatens Islam. So, I mean, the Republic of Iran, you know, they intend to wipe out Jews. It's an explicitly genocidal project. And so it is beyond grotesque, it is quite horrifying and quite baffling that Israel is being accused of genocide. Because genocide is the intentional destruction of an entire ethnic group or race. And that is precisely what Israel and the Jews are the victims of, again, as they have been before. And moreover, it is particularly politically, religiously, historically illiterate, because the Palestinian Arabs of Gaza are not an entire ethnic group, nor are they a race. I mean, this is another discussion. I would say there is no such thing as a Palestinian people, but the people of Gaza are people who belong to the Arab world or the Muslim world, and quite clearly, I would have thought, to anyone who is reasonably intelligent and sane, Israel is not trying to destroy the Arab world or the Islamic world at all. It is trying to defend itself against an Islamic world that is intent upon committing genocide against it.